We are back here at Flipside Gaming. We are going to do the next heats of the Start Collecting boxes. It is AOS 2.0 now, but we don't think that it's going to make too significant a change. If it does, we'll go over it per list. Here's the table. The objective, the game is 2 objectives, more models within 6, and let's go over the armies.
Hey guys, welcome to our video. This is the Khorne army. I will be running the Khorne Start Collecting box, Khorne Daemons. I'm running the Herald of Khorne as my general. A unit of 10 bloodletters. These are skull crushers, but we're running them as blood crushers. And a skull cannon. For my artifacts, I'm going to give this guy immense power, and he's going to have the doppelganger cloak.
So this is the Start Collecting Skaven Pestilens box. Again, we've chosen not to use any Pestilens forms of it because they're just that bad. Although with the new addition, the Plague Claw is slightly more attractive, I still think the Warp Lightning Cannon is better. So we're going to use the Warp Lightning Cannon. The Screaming Bell is going to be the general. He'll also have the Doppelganger Cloak because LOLs, and he'll have the Lord of War trait. We're using generic Chaos Allegiance. And then, of course, a unit of 20 Storm Vermin.
I deployed with all my guys all on the left side. I don't have as many units as Brian, nor are my units as good. So my plan is to focus on killing his single flank and then move to the other flank where I can take the other objective.
I put the one unit of... I split the Storm Vermin into units of 10, so I have more board control. I put one of them behind the Screaming Bell to stop them being shot from the cannon. And I put my Warp Lightning Cannon in cover and pointed towards either objective. So I'm going to forego the command ability on this guy, and so I'm going to just use him to cast Mystic Shield. It has a cast value of 6, and that goes off. So the Storm Vermin will have Mystic Shield on them, and then let me roll its bell. And we get a result of 7. Avalanche of Energy, add 1 to all casting rolls for Skaven Wizards. Well, that would have been useful a minute ago, but no longer. And then I guess that's really... Oh, I'll try for Lord of War. Yep, that works. So that fails to go off. Alright, so let me start moves. Basically, everything but the Warp Lightning Cannon ran forward. It got some pretty poor run rolls. But it was enough to get me both objectives for this turn. That ends my turn, and now we'll take it over to Khorne Daemons.
I'm going to start my turn by not doing any sort of command abilities. I really have nothing to do at this point. I'm going to just go right to movement. I just moved everyone straight forward, and I wanted to make sure I still had 30-inch range to the Skaven over there. Alright, so this is my shooting phase. I'm going to choose to shoot the Burning Skull at these Skaven over here. Skull Cannons get to add 1 when there are 10 or more models to their hit rolls. So here we go on the Skull Cannon.
We were shooting?
Storm Vermin on the right.
Oh, okay.
I got a 6, and so we're going to roll to hit, or to wound, and I roll a 2. So nothing happens. That's Skull Cannons for you. Alright, go to charging. I'm going to first try to charge with these guys. They make an 8, so I'm going to make... Is that right? I'm going to put him here. Then I'm going to charge with this guy. A 7. I don't think that's going to make it. Nope. And then with my Skull Cannon, 5. Nope. Alright, so I'm going to roll on a 4-up. He'll take D3 mortal wounds. Can you see this? A 3. Nothing. And it's my turn. I'm going to pile in first. I move 3 inches here. And here. And this guy's going to be wasted because you have Doppelganger Cloak. But these 2 are going to get to attack. So we have 2 attacks with the Hellblade. Actually, one's the boss, so it's 3. So on 6s, and we're within 8 inches of a Khorne Demon hero, so they get to re-roll all failed hits if I made a charge. So here we go. We're looking for 4s. Roll that. That was cocked. A 2. All right, so these failed. This is going to be a mortal wound, so I got to re-roll these. So that's another hit. Then on a 3-up, this will do it. So -1 wound against your Stormvermin.
Is it 1 damage?
So far, it's 1 mortal wound.
No, but the attack, is it 1 damage?
Yes.
Okay, so the clan shields make him a 4-up normally, so back up to 5. Rerolling 1s because of Mystic Shield. Nope.
And then
that's 2 dead.
And then for the hooves, we got 6 attacks. We're doing 3s, re-rolling all failed hits. All hit. And then 3s again. All but 1. So 5, no rend. These are 1 damage, so 4-up saves.
So
2 more.
3 of them save, so 2 more. So we're going to attack with the Stormvermin. They have 2-inch range, so they're all in. The boss is in there. They get 2 attacks each, so it's going to be
11?
11?
No, 13. It's your number.
So it's going to be 3s to hit because it's a unit smaller than them. And then 3s to wounds. 4 wounds at -1 rend.
We're looking for 5-ups. Make 2, take 2.
Damage. So the Screaming Bell, we're going to attack with the Warpstone Staff. It has 3 attacks. I'm looking for 4s to hit. All 3 hit. 4s to wounds. 1 wound at -1 rend.
Give me that. I'm invincible. That's a save.
Okay, and then the Ogre's Claws, 4s to hit. Wow. And 3s to wounds. That's 1 wound. No, -1 rend. Saved again. Magic. And we're going to get D6 attacks with the Rusty Wheels and Spikes. Yay.
1.
2 hit is going to be 2+, and 3+, so 1 more. No rend.
No save. How much damage?
Just 1.
Alright. You got 1 guy with 1 wound left.
A lot of nothing.
Okay.
So Battle Shock phase, I'm going to use a command point for Inspiring Presence.
Okie doke. Now I guess we'll roll.
He's gonna take his turn. That's exactly what I was about to go on. Like, we have so much
Free. Alright, I'm going next.
You got it.
Hero phase, we're going to try the bell. We're going to do it first this time because we learned our lesson last time. And we get a 7, so +1 to casting again. We are going to do Mystic Shield again on the Clan Rats, or the Stormvermin rather. And that goes off.
Okay.
I think I may have forgotten that in one of their save rolls. Oh well. And then try Lord of War. Nope. Dice are not hot tonight. Movement phase, I basically just moved the Stormvermin over here in a position a little further away from Josh, just to make it a little harder to get the charge off there. They're just going to score me points that turn, and nothing else moved. So let me go into shooting phase. Going to use the Warp Lightning Cannon. Let's see who I can see. He's got a 3-inch move, so I just adjusted him a little bit.
It's going to be real tough to hit my skull cannon or anything like that. You can definitely hit these guys.
Yeah, I'm debating whether or not to do that or the hero.
I don't think you're in range of the hero.
I'm pretty sure I am.
On the other hand, I draw 1/1.
24?
No? Okay. Well, then I guess I'm shooting those guys. So here's my roll. Now's the time where I need that 1. There we go.
Wow.
So take 6 mortal wounds.
They do that in normal play.
Ow!
It's just how many.
Oh my god.
And then I'll pile in with these Stormvermin again.
Okay.
Roll the same 13 dice.
Oh, 11?
3s to hit. And 3s to wounds. Wow. 3, -1 range.
5-ups.
I saved 1.
That's all I needed. He's still alive. I guess I'll attack with him. So give me 4 total. No, sorry, it's a boss. So the first 2. are going to be 4s. One mortal wound. That was a 6. And then that's a wound, so -1.
Not saved.
Alright, so that's 2 wounds because of 1 mortal. And then we're looking for 3s and 3s. No, that's a 2. And 3s. 2 and no rend.
Nope. We're rolling ones because Mystic Shield. That's saved.
Alright,
So one more dice. And then we'll go in with the bell. All I need to do is 1 wound. Come on, bell. Do better.
The bell sucks.
Staff, 4s. Alright. And 4s. That's 1 -1 rend.
5 up. Nope. he's
Nope.
dead. That's a blood tithe point. Maybe we can resummon them later.
I'll use another command point for Inspiring Presence here.
Okay. I moved my skull cannon to the right. I moved these guys forwards because they get bonuses from being within range of the hero. And the plan is to just go all out on this objective here. So I'm going to take my skull cannon, I'm going to fire at them. It's a 2-up. Rolling. Hits for a 5. Wounds on a 3. Hits. -2.
So it's going to be, it's not 1 damage, is it?
No, it's D6.
So they got no save.
Alright, so D6 damage. 6. I guess we're even. That's my Herald, so we're going to roll right here. Double 1s, I'm going to re-roll that with a command point. I have 2 right now. It's an 8. I'm going to put him right here.
Wow. Quality stuff.
Next, I'm going to use my bloodletters over here. 10, that's exactly what I wanted. Way over here near the storm vermin. I'm going to use the bloodletters first. We're going to put 4 guys on your rats, one of them being the boss. So we're going to roll 5 dice. We're re-rolling hit rolls of 1 because of the boss. There we go. Got 1 6. 3 failed. And 1 hit, -1.
So it's going to be a 5-up because it's 1 damage. Nope. So
Alright.
2 die. I got to go with the Screaming Bell. And how many wounds does your boss have?
You can't attack him, he's got Doppelganger Cloak.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to go with the other guys?
No, I think I'll go with the bell still.
Okay.
So the Warpstone Staff, this is all going to be in bloodletters.
Okay.
So 4s to hit, 2 hits, and 4s to wounds, nothing. The Rat Ogres, 4s, and 3s. That's 2 hits at -1 rend.
Ogres have -1?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good. 6s.
Nope. So that's 4 damage.
Okay.
And then the wheels, 1 attack, 1 hit, and no wounds.
I'm gonna throw 2 attacks into the little guy and 2 attacks into the big bell. So here's the first 2 into the little guy. 1 hit and 1 wound, -1, 2 damage.
Need that 5. Nope.
That's 2 blood tithe points. And then into the bell. 3s and 2, -1, 2 damage each.
So the Scream Bell has a 4-up save, so 5 ups. Save them
Wow,
both.
damn. I got 2, that one and that one.
Alright, so you got that objective.
I guess we roll off.
No, I gotta take Battle Shock for those storm vermin over there.
You don't have a command point?
No, I used it on the Lord of War.
Oh boy. All right.
So, bravery of 5, and I lost 6.
So they lose 3.
3.
Oh my god. I could win this. Yes! I did not think the demons were going to do anything.
Roll for initiative?
Yeah, if I win this, I think we're in good shape. 3, that's good. Yes! I have it!
Pestilens is terrible.
I have nothing. So I'm just gonna go to my movement. I'm gonna move this guy 8 inches in this direction. I'm outside the range of any sort of use of the command abilities, I have 1 point left. So I'm gonna try and roll this charge. I need a... Oh no, I gotta shoot at him first, but I'm gonna need at least a 7. Anyway, I'll shoot at him. It's 3s, success, and 3s, success, -2.
No,
Oh, you have no save, he's just dead.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, so I guess I'm not charging. I guess we immediately go into the attack. So that sucks.
Whose activation are you going to waste?
The bloodletters. I'm going to get closer to the objective. Alright, your turn to hit me with your bell.
Okay. At this point then, I think it's best for me to try for the boss.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. I can't because he hasn't gone yet.
Yeah.
So I have to hit the bloodletters.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so Warpstone Staff, 4s. Ooh, got some hits. 4s, 1 wound, -1 rend.
Not saved.
That's 1 damage.
Alright, so 1 so far.
And then the Ogres, 4s,
2 hits.
and 3s.
Yeah.
1 at -1.
Oh,
2 more damage.
so 3 so far.
Let me see if I can roll something other than a 1. Alright! So he's still going to be 2s to hit because he hasn't been hurt yet. And then 3s to wounds.
How much damage for each?
There's no rend, it's just 1 damage each.
Okay, how many total? 3?
3.
I know the
5s. We saved 1. That was enough to keep the unit alive. He's got 4 attacks again. They're all going into the big bell. We're going with, we're looking for 3s. And we're looking for 3s again. So all hit.
Then -1.
-1, 3s.
5 ups.
Man, you were so 2 damage, but God, you were saving like a champ. I do need to take battle shock.
Yep, you lost 5 this turn.
Someone's phone ringing. Whatever. All right. So if I roll a 1, they come back.
5 plus 5 is
10.
so you're fine.
I'm fine. Damn it.
And then it's my turn. So you score 2 points, it looks like.
Yes, I scored 2 points this round. Got lucky with the skull cannon shots.
We're going to see for whom the bell tolls. Bell tolls a 6. Deafening peals. Roll dice for every enemy unit within range of the Peal of Doom. On a 4 or more, that unit suffers a mortal wound. This could take out the bloodletter. For the bloodletter, we need a 4. You get a 3, of course. And for the boss, we get a 2. Peal of Doom falls on deaf ears.
Yeah, seriously.
He is going to cast Arcane Bolt.
Targeting.
Doesn't matter yet. So, got a 5, so that goes off success. We're going to do a mortal wound on the bloodletter. Movement phase, not going to do a thing. There's no more shooting phase. Oh, this thing, shooting.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You could just kill my general.
Could, but that would be kind of a waste. But that thing's got 7 wounds, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to fire the warp lightning cannon at your
At my cannon?
skull cannon. I get a 1. It takes 6 mortal wounds.
Bullshit. I hate this gun. All right.
Skaven, bringing it back.
And
This is a stalemate.
yeah, it is.
I can't fight you, and then you can't fight
Well,
me.
I can. You activate and then I can hit you.
Yeah.
So on my turn, you'll be able to hit me.
Yeah. All right. Well,
All right,
go ahead
so
and make your attack then.
I'm gonna pile in around your base, like always, trying to, I don't know, stay out of sight of that stupid gun. All right, we got 4 attacks. Here we go. Well, that was a. All right, so 1, -1. I roll that 5.
So this guy has the combi score.
Jesus, you're so lucky. How many wounds does the laser gun have?
I think it's like 4.
Well, maybe I can kill it next turn. Who knows? All right, let's roll for turn.
Well, it hits automatically.
6, I win. I had +1
No, it's like almost
on the tie. All right. I don't know if that's good or bad actually
Really,
because
the difference is so much.
That sounds scary.
yeah.
Yeah.
The question here is whether or not I can stay 24 inches away, but stay within 6 inches of the objective. So this is the range on his gun, 2 feet.
Whoosh.
Yeah, this wouldn't work with them.
And that's way outside.
That's what you meant when you said.
Oh God.
AOE?
That's really crap.
Ooh, MVP right there.
You could. AOE don't work.
That thing is a bastard. All right. Well, the good news is you can't really see me. Oh, but what I can do is I have 4 blood tithe points. I think I can summon my bloodletters back. I have to summon some bloodletters here. It happens at the end of my movement phase. Since he killed the unit of 10, for 4, I can re-summon a unit of 10. And it's included in the start collecting box, so we're going to allow it. So I'm going to make a run roll with my Herald to get away. Another 3, so he can move up to 8 inches. He's retreating, so he can bring back his bloodletter friends. On my turn, I'm going to move the skull cannon.
No.
What?
Demon's coming at the end of the movement phase.
Oh, that doesn't matter then. I'm just going to shoot your cannon. Alright, here we go. We're looking for 3, 6, and we're looking for another 3, 2.
Yay!
Alright, so I guess we can attempt to charge here. It's a 9-inch charge. We make a 9. So since Brian has the whole doppelganger cloak thing going for him, I piled in the way I'm going to pile in. It's not going to really matter. And then that's going to be their whole shtick. Brian can now punch the crap out of me.
Hopefully he'll perform.
Yeah, right?
Staff, 4s, and 4s.
Nope.
Nothing. Ogres.
4s and 3s. Wow.
Woo! Go ogres.
Where did it say?
Kill the entire unit. Don't you dare roll any 6s.
6s.
No, that's 8 guys dead.
Okay, that's not all yet.
Oh wow.
And then D6 hits. There it is. There's the 1. 2s and 3s. 1 more minus no rent.
Okay, so I gotta roll a 5 up.
Nope. So 9 guys dead.
Boo. Well, you know what? I didn't tie on the objective. That's all I did. That's all
No, you
I
did,
wanted.
because 1 guy's left. That's
Yeah.
more models within 6.
1-1.
So you still have both objectives.
If I don't fail battle shock, it's
Oh.
pretty likely. So where? Oh no, I can just use a command point.
Good. Yep.
Yeah, I'll use a command point. There you go.
You have the mission.
So I have the most models within 6, and I get to score 2 points.
Hero phase, we're going to roll the bell.
Yep.
That's a 5.
Is it that deafening thing again?
Yeah, it is. So just your bloodletter here. On a 4 up, he suffers a mortal wounds. That'll do it.
Dang it. That's a blood type point again.
And then so he will use Lord of War on himself. That goes off. So he's got +1 to hit. We're going to move. We're going to come a little bit closer. And then we are going to shoot the Warp Lightning Cannon. Basically, as long as I don't get a 6, it should be okay. That's a 2.
Oh god.
So
I'm so dead.
I have rolled 6 ones before. It's rare, but nope.
2 blood type points.
And if you shoot at more than half range,
And then we'll charge for the Screaming Bell.
so if you're range 24,
That's it.
shooting at above range 12.
Alright, you're in.
Okay. Well,
But now it's essentially a wasted activation, so it's a free hit on you. Or free hit for you.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so we're gonna go with the 4 dice, 3s. So that's a 1 mortal wound. That's all you take.
All right, I'll take it.
I was hoping I'd do some damage.
And then we roll for initiative.
Yes. Yeah, that's cocked.
I don't think we're going to use this table anymore.
2.
2 and 5.
All right, you get to decide.
Yeah, I'll take the. Yeah, I'll take the turn. Ooh, that's a 10 on the Screaming Bell. Wall of Unholy Sound. All Skaven models from your army get an extra attack this combat phase.
Damn.
All right, that'll work. And then let me move my skull cannon.
But you can't even attack me.
I know. Right?
Honestly,
So I need a 1 or 2. Yeah. There's a 4. All right. Well,
It's still possible.
Yeah.
The -1 and the
So-
heavy.
Can we not do special for this game?
Yeah, you take 4 mortal wounds.
Just for this.
That was a good result of a 4 on it.
Because I've got all these to take care to pay attention to.
He's still alive.
Still alive.
Got 1.
And now it's your activation again.
Leaders are important.
So you could kill him.
No, I can't.
Oh, you're right.
Doppelganger cloak.
Because you activate and then nothing happens. And I'm gonna attack him. 3 6s. That's 3 mortal wounds. That's all that happened.
Wow. Devastating.
All right. So on me.
Yep, so I score 1 point there. Or, no. You still have that objective. I have not taken it over yet. So
Right.
nobody scores any points.
I'm gonna. This herald is actually doing very well. All right. So my turn. I have 2 blood tithe points. No, wait. Do I? Yeah, you killed the skull cannon and the bloodletters. So I'm gonna run away again because I need to summon more bloodletters. He gets a 5. He's gonna run 10 inches in this direction, and I'm gonna summon 5 bloodletters on this objective.
These are useful.
To take it. And that's gonna be all my blood tithe points, and I'm gonna score 1 more point. And I think that's the end. So I actually really like the Demon Start Collecting box in AOS 2. Bloodletters are really good. You can summon them onto the board over and over again. Blood Crushers aren't that great for starting out in your list, but actually putting Blood Crushers onto the board with your blood tithe points is pretty solid because they're a fast-moving unit. Same with the Heralds of Khorne. You can get another hero just in case you're worried about losing your other heroes throughout the course of the game. The other thing, you can summon skull cannons too. There are a lot of units. All these units in this box can be summoned. So in AOS 2, I think the Khorne Daemons box is a lot better value. There are other things you can summon like Fleshhounds and whatnot, but yeah, now it's a much better box.
The Start Collecting box Pestilens for AOS 2, I still wouldn't recommend it. I don't like Pestilens. I know there are people who do, and we're going to get a lot of guff for this. But it's not a good... If you're going for Pestilens because you just like Plague Rats, then this is a great box for you. Otherwise, skip it. Try and find the Island of Blood set or something else to get Skaven with. There is new summoning for the Screaming Bell. You can get a Vermin Lord on the field if you roll a 12 on its bell, but that doesn't come in the box, so it wouldn't be effective here. If you did have this box and you weren't going Pestilence, I don't know what I'd tell you to do. I say build what you like the look of and go from there. Now it's time for our next round. We're going to do the same board. It's just going to be Flesh Eater Quartz versus Greenskinz. Okay, this is the Start Collecting Flesh Eater Quartz box. We have a Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon. Good thing about this kit is it's really easy to just swap these models out, which I recommend you do. We're going to take 10 Crypt Ghouls and 3 Crypt Flayers. I still like the Flayers best, even though Crypt Horrors in this scenario would do me better. Because they have mobility, and I am still a fan of the Dead Watch Battalion, which is all about Crypt Flayers. The Ghoul King is going to be the general. He has the command trait, which allows him to summon men-at-arms, which is Crypt Ghouls, rather than a courtier, because with this box, I have Crypt Ghouls, and I'm sure that they will die first. And second, we're going to use the Doppelganger Cloak, because it's a hero on a big monster that's... You wouldn't take anything else.
So today I will be running the Greenskinz. I will be taking an Orc Boar Chariot, 5 Orc Boar Boys, 10 Orcs with Choppas and Shields, and 2 separate War Bosses. 1 War Boss on a pig. It's called a War Boar. Auric War Boss on a War Boar.
That's wicked awesome.
It's great. And then I'll get got an Auric War Boss with a Great Wa banner. So they both do different things. This guy will be my general, and he's gonna have the Doppelganger cloak because I need to stalemate Brian, or else these guys are gonna die in like 2 seconds. because I think he's got like 200 or 300 points more than me on the table. And then in addition to that, he has the Might is Right. He's going to add 1 to all wound rolls made by his melee weapons. So this is my deployment. Got my orc boys in the front. I don't think Brian's going to be able to make a first turn charge. I just kind of wanted to have the ability to go right or left early on. Same thing with my chariots and my boars. I kind of want them close to the center so I can decide which direction I want to go. My generals are right down here in the middle. Same deal. Just I need to figure out where Brian's going before I do anything. So
I put my big guy right in the middle to see, so he can go either way. I put my crypt flayers over here and my ghouls over here. Rethinking it was probably a mistake. I probably wanted to keep everybody together, but I don't like the idea of dominating one flank and then completely missing the other. So I finished playing first. I'm going to choose to take the first turn because getting the objective is key. Hero phase, he is going to cast Feeding Frenzy. I need a 6, and it allows me to reroll all failed wound rolls for models within 10 inches of him.
okay, is it holy or just?
It just says within 10.
Oh wow.
So that goes off, and that's really all. I'm going to save his command ability, and we will go into movement. These two had enough movement; they didn't need to run. So I got the objective here. I placed him here so that he's within 6 inches of both units to give them the death save. These guys made a 6 on their run roll, so they got right up to 6 inches of that objective, capturing me both. And now I'm actually pretty set for a double turn if I need to be.
So the first thing I'm going to do is use my general to try and, what is it, a 4-up? +6 movement?
For the general, yeah, 4-up.
So 4.
And now you get another one for your boss, other war boss.
Pick the boys in front.
Okay.
So I got to move them 6 inches. So then I'm going to use the other general to see if I can roll a 6, and I don't. Yeah, I'm going to use my Wah. So my Auric Wah plants his banner, and well, he
doesn't need to plant his banner.
He doesn't need to plant it, but everybody within 12 inches gets a bonus attacks in the combat phase. I really need to do some damage right now, so that's what we're going for. Okay, so I wad, I moved, I charged, I made it with these boys, I made it with the boars right there. I'm gonna start combat at this point. Do the boars do any mortal wounds on a charge?
No.
Do they get any bonuses on a charge? Usually they do.
They might. Reroll pickles, something like that.
This guy charged.
Yeah, reroll failed wound rolls.
2 attacks, 3 to hit.
Okay. I guess the first unit I'll pile in with is going to be the boars. So this guy, yeah. This guy will be going here.
Careful with your pivot.
That?
Because no part of the model can move more than 3 inches.
Right. Okay. Like this. We'll get 4 guys in.
No, all your guys who charge.
And is this the boss?
No, the boss is the one with the fancy helmet on the pig. So this guy.
This guy?
This guy.
Oh, okay. Okay, so then the Auric boss can make 2 attacks rather than 1, but in this case he's making 3. We have Choppas, so they're making 2 attacks apiece. We got 4 guys in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 because of the boss. And then... Alright, so here we go. 4s and 4s. Rerolling all wound rolls for boar tusks.
Are they within range of the Wah banner?
Yeah, this was the Wah.
No, the Wah banner, because they re-roll wounds with that too.
What's the range of the Wah banner?
I think it's 16 inches. It's under War Boss.
Those are all the guys in charge.
Yeah, so yeah, they're gonna reroll all wound rolls anyway. All wound rolls of 1.
Oh, okay. Still.
Alright, well, whatever. Still. 4s. So we got these. We only missed 3, that's pretty good. And then these are the reroll wound rolls of 1. Jeez. We got lucky there.
I might do it.
One more. So we got 5 at -1 with the choppas.
Okay, so they have no save there. So let me just do the
Death save.
The death save. None of them. So
5
5 die.
And then we got our pigs. Normally they make 2, but we get additional attacks because of the law. So it's going to be a total of 12.
All right, so that looks like the end of this phase.
And these are 4s. And then these are all reroll faileds.
I only have 1 wound on him. I don't think anyone's fire right now.
So 2.
I think the people who are flesh wounded, I tried to kill.
No rend in this, right?
No rend.
So double 6-ups.
So
Nope.
2 more die.
Okay, so I have 3 crypt ghouls left. They're going to get 2 attacks each. But the leader gets 1 to wound rules. They're going to re-roll hit rolls of 1 because they're near a Ghoul King there. So the boss is going to hit on 4s and wound on 3s. Nothing. Re-rolling wounds. Oh yeah, I am re-rolling wounds because of his death frenzy.
Yep.
Okay.
I would say probably
Nothing anyway.
Nothing anyway. So that was 1 wound because I got a 3 before. So 1 wound at no rend.
At the boys?
Yeah.
So rerollable 5-up? Nope, so that's 1 so far.
Okay, and then 2 more guys. 4s to hit, re-rolling 1s. Okay, so all of them hit. And 4s to wounds, re-rolling fails.
just follow up and then let you run like a nut and shoot him.
Okay, 2 wounds.
Alright, 5-ups. Rerolling. Wow. Alright, so 3. 1 guy's gonna die. I'll take this guy off the back.
They have 1 wound each.
You do?
Yeah.
Horror? Wow, what a bunch of crappy guys. So the leader makes 2 attacks again rather than 3. They all have -1 rend. And they're hitting 2 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 attacks. Here we go. And for them 4s. Wow, that was a cruddy roll. I don't think it could have gotten much worse. So they reroll 1s or something like that?
Not for hits. Reroll 1s to wound because you're
Nope.
wall banner.
They're just turds. They don't do very well today. Ouch. Let's hope we can get some successes in here. Whoop. And I succeed on all 4. Alright, sweet. Roll 4 6-ups. Make 1 rend.
It's too bad you stole all my dice.
Oh. There you go. You can have 1 back. Bam!
1 saved, and then you can roll me at least 1 more 6. There you go. So
They're -1 rend.
Oh.
Yeah, so you die all 3
all
die.
day. All right. Oh, you got to do battle shock for your orcs.
Oh. They have they lost 3 models. They have a bravery of 5, but the banner adds 2 to it, so right now it's a 7. So they can't lose anyone. I guess they could lose someone on a very high roll. So here we go. Nope, they're fine.
So that is the end of your turn. You score 1 point.
Yep.
What happens if you jump?
You might get hurt.
Okay.
Victory
And then
for the boys.
we roll off for initiative.
Well, actually, let's see if you would actually
Yes.
do that.
Let me check it.
I got 5.
6.
Oh no, double turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Nice to meet you.
I don't know what to do.
Let's do.
This is very annoying.
Alright, so
I'm gonna retain my command point. He's not gonna wall. We're just gonna go straight to movement. Come back. He can bring his guys back within 9 inches of a board edge. Is that once per game?
No.
Just over and over?
Yep.
I'm on it.
So I'm kind of covering the board edges from 9 inches away from the board edge over here. 9 inches over here. So if he wants to put them in the corner, that's cool. I don't really care. They're kind of slow anyway. I'm going to make a charge with these. Get a 9. That's in there. And then I'll make attacks. Let's see how good this chariot is. I don't think it's very good. Wow, this thing sucks. It's gonna die so fast. Oh, roll a dice. It's successfully charged. On a 4 or more, I get to do Alright, so 6. And it does 3 mortal wounds.
Wow. Okay.
Well, that's lucky.
So 6 up death saves. Save one of them.
Save one.
So that's 2 damage on one of them.
So, okay, well, that's nice, I guess. I guess the first thing we're going to do is try to hit him with the spears. Alright, so here we go. We got 2 attacks. It's 4s. 1 hits. And then 4s again. Failed. And then we got the boar itself. It gets 4s attacks. 4s. This is crap. Reroll failed rolls. Nothing. Wow, this thing is a turd.
Okay, so the Crypt Flares are piling in. They get 4 attacks each. Boss gets an additional attack. They're hitting on 4s.
You have to. I might. No,
They don't get any bonuses for being near him. They still do have feeding frenzy though. So they're going to hit on 4s. 6s do mortal wounds. So that's 3 mortal wounds.
Alright, 3 so far.
And
In addition or just
no,
flat?
just instead of.
Okay, so like the
Like 2
cap.
normals, and then 3s to wounds. That's 2 wounds and a -1 rend.
How much damage apiece?
1 damage each.
Well, he's not gonna die. That's all you need. Unless you got more attack profiles.
No, that's it.
Neg run? Neg
Yep,
one?
neg 1.
Yeah.
Rerollable or no?
No, he sucks, man.
Okay.
So
He's the worst.
So he's got 2 wounds left?
No, we got 1. He barely survived.
Alright. Yeah, I rolled like crap too on that.
Alright, and that's the whole turn.
Yep, so you score 1 more point.
Yeah, so I'm at 2.
So,
1 command point.
yep, so I have 2 command points now. So he's going to use 1 to summon ghouls, and I'm going to bring them over here.
Oh no, I can't win. I'm so done.
And then, I believe that's their move for the phase, unfortunately.
Yep.
So then we will
I have officially lost this.
kind of fly right here.
No, you can't. There's no way you could there's no way you can be within 3 inches.
3 of them.
Okay, well, I mean,
Because I've got.
Yeah,
he can fly, so
Yeah.
wobbly
But I've
model
got
is
a
right there.
stratagem. The
Okay.
only reason I take them is I got 2 points in the neck.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to
That's awesome.
shoot with the Crypt Flares.
Which is just what it is.
How's that work?
So each model unit can make a fearsome battle cry. To do so, pick a target within 10 inches and roll a dice, adding 1 to the result.
or we can just do the same thing.
So
Might even be faster.
6. Is a 6 higher than your bravery?
My bravery is 7. Is it bravery characteristic or bravery?
It is that unit's bravery.
Then I have a 7. No, it's not.
I bet they're worse.
Are you talking about the chariot?
The chariot, yeah.
Bravery of 6.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I'm glad you had fun. I enjoyed myself.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I needed to roll a 6.
Oh, you needed a 6 or a 7?
Yep. And then the zombie dragon. I will shoot the war boss there, this guy.
Yeah.
1 attack, I need a 3 to hit.
What were your thoughts
That
overall?
hits. And a 2 to wound. That's a wound, so it's a -3 rend.
What were your thoughts?
I don't think I can even save it. Let me double
Might be a
check.
4 up.
No. I think I might make these guys
You didn't get it, 3 doubles.
Yeah, 4 up save.
Okay, so then he just takes d6 damage. You take 6 damage.
You want to just call this? This is very unfair.
I'm gonna try and charge for the ghouls. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I need like a.
You need a 9.
No,
you need more than
I
that.
need more than a 9. Oh, they get an 11.
That's enough.
So good. That ghoul's in.
I take it you're going to charge your zombie dragon?
Yeah, we're gonna charge with the zombie dragon.
3 inches.
He makes it.
Yeah, he's in there.
Oink. I will go with the Crypt Flares first.
Yeah. Roll a 6.
Yeah, let me just 2 of them. No 6s, so let me roll 5 more for the boss. 1 6, there we go.
Goodbye. Or chariot.
And then your orcs can pile in now.
Alright.
They can pile in, but they can't attack.
Yeah, they're
Doppelganger
piled in.
float.
Alright, go.
Okay, so zombie dragon got 5 attacks with his gory talons. 3s to hit. And 3s to wound. I've been forgetting about my re-rolling 1s for non-hero. So that's re-rolling. No, he didn't do Feeding Frenzy, so forgot about that. So that's 2 at -1 rend. So you got a 6-up re-rollable. You got 1.
Okay.
So 1 dice.
All right, 1 damage. Next.
Zombies drop maw. Get 3 attacks at 4s to hit. And 3s to wounds. Rerolling. Nope, not rerolling. 1 wound at -2 rend. There's no save there, so that's just 6 damage.
That's the unit.
No, you got 1 left.
No, that was. I had 7 guys. Okay. You had 1 damage already, and that was 6.
Oh, okay. So that pretty much ends the turn. I get 2 more points. You still have 2 points. And yeah, if you want to call it, that makes sense now.
I mean, these guys are dumb. Let's just play them.
Okay. Initiative roll.
6.
You got it. Go, Boars, go.
Wah with him. Right? Because that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't have to be your general to wall anymore.
He's going to move forward. Okay. So I'm within 3 there. I'm really close there. Boars are going to charge. I'm going to re-roll that with my last command point. That gets there. 9. This guy, he'll make a charge. 6. Yeah, he's there. Put him like that. We're going to turn his towel around. All right, pile in. Blah, 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 blah. These guys are there. They're all attacking the crypt players. We got the Wah going and the banner. They made a charge. Hopefully we can kill some crypt players.
You only need to do 2 wounds to kill 1.
Yeah, but we want to kill more than 1, right?
I think 6 wounds is going to be asked a little too much of the boys.
I don't know. We've got 5, 10, 11 standard attacks at -1, and you do not have a death save right now.
That's right.
And they're hitting on 4s.
Well, there's a lot of room for Warhammer, so it's fine.
Pretty good roll. Well, actually, terrible roll. And then 4s. So 1 at -1.
Now what was that? What's that dice roll we did with your hands? Is it a 1?
Yeah, no, it was not.
Okay.
It was a 2.
Because the banner does get you re-roll a 1,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, it does.
So I'm gonna just 1 save
Yeah, just 1.
at rend.
Just -1.
Okay, so 6 up. Nope.
So that's 1 wound. And then we got the tusks. These guys are bad.
Well, they're not meant to be in combat. They're meant to just grab an objective for cheap.
Yeah, nothing I have is meant to be in combat. Alright, so you got a total of 7 total. Sorry.
That's not bad.
Yeah, a little below average. Actually, no, that was above average. But I had the rerolls.
The odds are against me making all these saves. So.
What do you save on?
Is there a rend?
No.
All right, so I saved 1 of them. So 6 damage.
You got 4 ghouls piled into the war boss.
Yep, 1 is the boss, hitting on 4s, and wounding on 3s because it's the boss. 1 wounds. I'll just count that aside for a second. 4s for the other dudes. We're not re-rolling 1s because there's no Ghoul King nearby.
3
so
total?
3 wounds at no rend, I believe.
Alright, this guy has a 4-up save. He saves 1. What a loser. Man, I haven't made any. I didn't make any of the rerollable saves either. Alright, so let's see. It's the boss's turn. It's a boss chop a hand him
he's
at?
just got the wall full.
He has no. So he's the shit boss?
Yep.
Alright.
Well, you take him for the banner, okay?
The banner hasn't done shit! Alright, ready? It re-rolls wound rolls of 1, or you get 6 attacks, 3s and 3s.
Ooh.
-1 rend, 1 damage. He was the only thing in my army that could have done damage. And he has a stupid pull. Alright, whatever. 4s.
Okay.
4s. Oh, we never used the banner. Not once the entire game. All right, whatever. It's fine. 6s.
Save one. One goes away.
Okay, so the critical player or boss gonna pile in these, get 5 attacks, 4s to hit, 6s are mortal wounds, so that's 1 mortal wounds, 1 regular hit, and nothing.
All right, take a wound.
Was that your turn or my turn? That was your turn.
My turn, top 3. I get no points.
Okay,
Your go.
My go.
Use your command ability? I don't know.
Well, I can't use my command ability because the 10 ghouls I have are on the field.
Oh, I thought your command ability let you do the whole, like...
Feeding Frenzy?
Yeah.
The thing with Feeding Frenzy is that it has a range on it, and...
They don't want to stand still.
Yeah, but you retain the objective even if you leave it.
Like, I don't understand why.
Alright, if you want to play it that way, I'm cool with it.
That's how you play objectives.
Okay.
Unless something changed.
No, that's fine. I mean, obviously I'm fine.
Alright,
Right.
so roll initiative.
Okay, so he will do Feeding Frenzy. I need a roll of 6.
So let's ready up a bunch of dudes.
Oh,
Failed.
is that his only spell?
One spell per phase.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready.
Save my other command point, so I still have 2. Movement phase, I'm going to retreat with the Crypt Flare.
This guy's gonna advance.
So he's going to go 12 plus 3 is 15 inches. Just do the old swaparoo.
Alright.
This guy's going to go 14 inches.
Yeah, just 3 inches away. Just put him somewhere and say he's 3. I mean, you have a command point to reroll it anyway. We're gonna go wherever you want.
Yep. And then
This guy will advance.
he's going to shoot the war boss. I need a 3 to hit.
Yep.
Hits. And a 2 to wounds. Oh no. And he failed Feeding Frenzy. So that sucks.
No, it's alright. He'll get in there. Alright.
And then charges. He will charge.
He's in.
7. So he's in. Doink.
Okay.
Okay, and then I will go with him. Does it make sense to go with him first? No, it doesn't.
Doesn't matter.
So we're going to go with this guy.
Okay.
7 dudes.
Alright, 7. You got it.
So
We'll try to follow him.
we're going to do the boss. They are within the range now, so they are rerolling 1s. 4s to hit, and 3s to wound on the boss, so that's 1 wound.
Okay. And then
So far.
Okay.
And then there's going to be 6 other dudes, so that's 12 more attacks.
These guys will push forward.
4s, rerolling 1s. That's a good roll. And 4s. So 5 total wounds, no rend.
Okay, let's see if this guy can save for his own life. Wow. Alright, he takes 2. There's the 4. I guess I'll attack with the boss because I don't want to die. 4s. 4s. Nothing.
Okay.
That boss banner, holy cow, it's come in handy. It's so great re-rolling 1s when everything you wound is on a 4.
Okay, so Zombie Dragon.
This guy did the assault.
The Maw gets 5 attacks.
Okay.
3s to hit. And 3s to wounds. No, yes, 3s to wounds.
Yep.
All wounds?
So that's 3 wounds at -1 on the board, so it's a 6-up reroll.
Are the boards a 5-up?
Yeah.
Jeez. How many total?
3.
3 total?
They're pretty bad.
Rerollable. Okay, so that's 2 wounds so far.
I
And
don't think it's every turn you get points.
the dragon itself, 4s and 3s.
Do you want to move backwards?
So 2 more at -2. You don't get a save there. So that's just going to be 8 damage. So that's 10 total so far.
They're dead. We only had 2 wounds apiece, they only had 9 left. He's fighting to the bitter end. Let's roll for turn.
You got it. You got it because it's a tiebreaker.
The boss is gonna use the wah, and he's gonna attack. Oh, I get an extra attack.
Yeah, this is no. So if you want to be a little
Oh my God! He hit twice on your stupid flares.
So at the end of the game, we
hit you with the flag.
on my side. How many people have died? And we tally
Twice, you said?
Yeah. Otherwise, if you break
so 6 ups.
Oh.
Nope. And is that 6
Yeah,
inches?
that's 6 inches. I just give it to you. Definitely 6.
Yeah. 6s. 1 saved. So 1 died.
Let's see. The war boss only has 6 wounds. You gotta do 2 wounds. Everybody's in. So that's.
Okay, so here's the
7.
Here's the boss.
It
4s and 3s to wounds.
Rerolling.
No.
No?
Feeding frenzy didn't go off. Saved. And then 4s. Rerolling those 1s.
Oh my God. He better get so lucky.
And 4s. Okay.
He's dead. Goodbye. That's the last model. Well, I'm actually surprised that I even scored a single point. This box, this Orc Greenskinz box, it's excellent. I highly recommend it. You play, it's a great box. There's a lot of models in it. They are models. They're green sometimes. If you paint them green, they're green. There's a banner guy.
It's not easy being green.
It's not easy being green. This model is very large and does not do a lot of damage. But it's really cool, and it's so large that you could even paint like a road on it. There's a road there.
I thought the road came out really well.
The road came out well, but it was the road to this unit's doom.
This guy.
They died miserably. It's very strange to see a model on such a large base that has like 6 wounds. He had as many wounds as the war boss. That's the war boss. That's the chariot. Which one would you think does more damage? The war boss. These guys, they actually were the saving grace of the army, so I don't want to tear them down. If I were to play Greenskinz, I think I might run just 1,000,000 of these. Everything else in this box, just cut these off the sprue and convert the rest to Iron Jaws.
Honestly, the war boss is still a good investment.
I don't think so. I think you want the Werven.
As an ally for like Iron Jaws,
really?
It's a free walk that you don't have to roll for.
Does it work with Iron Jaws?
Yeah, it's all orcs, and Iron Jaws are orcs.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So that is good.
But yeah, don't buy this box.
This box is terrible. It's really bad. This box, on the other hand,
the Flesh Eater's Quartz box is still in AOS 2. The Flesh Eater Quartz aren't the flavor of the month.
No, they're good.
But they're still good, and this box is great because again, 3 of these boxes and you have a 2,000 point army.
And it comes with a lot of like key.
Now these
models.
The crypt flares you can make into 4 different things. You can have them as crypt flares, you can have crypt horrors, you can have vargheists, and if you're a little savvy with the conversions, you can make the 3 different courtiers with this kit. I've actually done that. Maybe I'll show that next time they're on film.
Yeah.
And as far as the monster, it's really whatever you choose to build with it is a good option. If you just build a Terrorgeist, it's a good ally for like Legions of Blood and their bravery bombs. If you build the Ghoul King on Terrorgeist, that's good. His command ability is actually worthwhile. The Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon, he's okay. I'd rather have the Vampire Lord on a Zombie Dragon, but that's not going to work very well with the Flesh Eater Quartz army. But yeah, you buy 3 of these kits and maybe one of the Warband, the Skirmish, the Ally kits rather, if they're still available, and you got yourself a decent army.
Isn't the Ghoul King pretty good if you have the guys he's associated with and he can return?
Yeah, so like the Ghoul King on a Zombie Dragon, it normally can return 1 courtier, which is good because the courtiers can return whatever they're the courtier of. But I took the command trait that allows him to do summon men-at-arms because I have those models, and like I suspected, they were the first to die, so they were easy to return.
The same thing.
Right. I don't know. I think I think these guys are very similar to Sylvaneth in that, like, the start collecting box. They have such small model count in the overall army that the start collecting box just, you have half the models now that you could ever own for this faction.
Speaking of Sylvaneth, we'll try to get that start collecting box on film next. So tune in, like, subscribe, and check us out on Facebook.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching.